What's up, guys? I hope you guys are liking my dream vlogs, and I have another one. All right, now, now, bear with me. Okay, so in this dream, it was really weird. All right, so um, I'm like, all right, all right, so in this dream, I mean, always in all my dreams where I'm in it, I'm like a grown up. Like most of these dreams I had was when I was young. And then every dream is like I'm a grown up. I'm doing what most adults would do. And like for example, uh, driving in a dream when really I'm 10 years old in real life ain't possible. Um, uh, um, Holding a firearm when I'm only 5 years old. It's not okay. Not no 5 year old should be holding something like that. So in this particular dream, I guess I'm like my older self, a woman. Mind you, I had this dream years ago. I was in grade school, like elementary school. So in this particular dream, I'm at some furniture store. And this furniture store is familiar because I remember always going to my family with this particular furniture store whenever we go on a weekend trip. But the funny part is that in this dream, the furniture store was extended. It was as if it was like its own building, its own like office, like an office building. And when you go in an office building, it has its own departments, and each department is owned by or does a certain thing. So this was in this dream. This is what this furniture was. It wasn't just a furniture store. It was also building that housed many offices, and like if you needed a notarizer or some kind of lawyer or anything that dealt with like documentation or like other kind of stuff, it was there. But the reality is, it was a furniture store. It was like maybe the size of a house, like a typical house, but that was it. It was like a one floor building that held furniture. That was it. So in the dream, it was more than that. So for those of you who are fans of the Alien franchise with the xenomorphs and all those names for those kinds of aliens, they were in there too. So in the dream, I'm at this furniture store, and all of a sudden, the aliens had now invaded Earth, and that they were running amok in the streets and the buildings of where I was. So in the dream, all seemed well. No one is aware of the invasion. In the building, you had the security people looking at the surveillance cameras. They're watching the footage, making sure, you know, everyone's following the rules. In case something happened, they had video footage, or in case something seems suspicious, they can go and counteract it. Well, well, all of a sudden, this woman, everything seems typical. This woman walks down the hall and she goes into the elevator. All of a sudden, an alien pops out and rushes into the elevator, and you can see like debris flying. You can see everything ripped up, and the people in the security room are watching the footage. And I kid you not, one of them sounded like JR from WWE, which JR is I don't know, like he's some sort of a he's a commenter, and he comments what he thinks about the girl, like, oh my god, like, so someone shouted, oh my god, what happened? And they're like, I don't know, like, oh my god, he tore that woman up, the whole place, the whole hallway's all messed up. And then as they're freaking out of nowhere, another alien busts through the ceiling. There's sparks flying. It's doing its signature weird sound. people are screaming, go, ah, ah, and they're screaming, they're getting ripped apart, they're getting killed. And then me, I'm aware of the situation, I'm aware of what's going on. I'm in a total different part of the building, and sensing that there's danger, I quickly take refuge behind a column, a wall, a corner, whatever you call it. And all of a sudden, like in every scary movie, where the character senses danger or knows they need to hide, out of nowhere, the killer or the assailant comes out of nowhere, looks around, surveys the area, and when they see that there's no one around, when they see that they don't see you, it went. That's what that was. It looked around like that typical moved around, and the next thing I know, I'm running out the building, getting in my car. And again, in the dream, every time I have a dream of myself, I'm a bit older. I'm driving away, and there's aliens running amok, chasing people. It's crazy. So that was my dream. That was that dream. Freaking JR security guard and all that crap. I told my brother about my dream, and he was like, "How does that work?" I don't know. It's a dream, crazy Ed. What do you expect? It is a dream. So that's my dream, and I'm sticking to it.